Welcome back, friends and fans, to another DocPlays video here. I'm bringing you episode 6 of this most wonderful series. I'm so happy to be able to bring this to you guys. Again, thank you guys for being here. I've been having a significantly more support than, any other video I've had thus far. We in the last video only had 2 comments from my wonderful girlfriend and from Zachary saying that we should now call out, have the next call out, which we have 6 points for. So we're definitely going to get the infantry platoon HQ and then the call-in stage, so just we can have more troops on the field. Now that's very important to me now, especially now that we're kind of getting into a lot more grittiness of these battles. So kind of just scanning through what we have here. We do have multiple machine guns, we have our own mortars, but we capture so many damn German ones that we seriously don't really need it. I do know that we do need this M1, so let's go ahead and just throw that on there. We do have 1 point left over. Is anything we can just kind of throw on board? We do have the LVTs. They're actually cool, but they're unfortunately, whenever I've used them, I've just had bad experiences just because, you kind of need to have support with it. But let's save that for late game. I do want to try that. I think that'd be really, really fun. Kind of just going through here. We do have a half track. Let's just grab a half track. We might as well, just so we can spawn it. And use that to tow things around. I would get the truck too, but the trucks don't have defenders, I don't think, until much later, because they do get a little machine gun on top. Let's see here. Let's find here's some of them. Supply, fuel, no. Engineer, no. Probably down here in vehicles. See here. I can't find. Ooh, okay. I can't find it right away, but that's okay. We don't need to waste too much time on it. Now we can go ahead and research as such. Very good. Let's go ahead and exit out. Now let's get rid of some of these. We don't need too many of these vehicles just standing around. Now let's go ahead. Actually, let's make sure we resupply. So we have our 45th group. Only took 4 losses. That's pretty damn good in my book. We got our 18 miners. I don't think they did too much, but until they became riflemen, they were conscripted. These guys don't need resupply. I'm actually quite surprised. I think they almost carried taking out that tank for us. Let's go here. Let's go to rifle squad. They did take some tough losses. 5 losses, half the damn squad. Let's go to our machine gun. Nope, nothing. Ooh, let's go to these guys. Make sure they get resupplied. Our mortar, I don't think was too useful. Let's make sure we supply our tanks. Here's a flamethrower, machine gun, and the other machine gun that we had, who resupplied 246. Now this, I think, tank put a lot of work in for us. They both got 2 veterancy levels in one go. Let's make sure that we resupply our AT infantry, just in case if things go to shit, we still have something to call out. Now I think, see, this was resupplied. This was resupplied. Now we can kind of go through here and dismiss some of the things we don't really need. Let's go ahead. Some of us we don't need. Some of it I don't mind. Though we can keep it as kind of around like this. Seriously, don't really need this. So you can go ahead and dismiss that. We do have 2 lead guns, but they are very useful just to have around. I'm not really against having not having it. So we do have our Panzer IV here. I would like to resupply this because it didn't use much ammo and it just needs a tank crew. Yeah, we didn't damage it either. I think we repaired most of the major damages done to it by the end of last round. Now let's just, this third one, let's just throw some stuff in here just to kind of have a nice call out later on, a nice support. We can have another mortar in here. We can have our Panzer II that we've had for a little bit. Just resupply that, throw that on there. See, now we're 4 units in and we are 75 out of 100 points being used. This has 1 point left over. This has 0. I don't think we took any actual squad losses last time we went around. Now we can go through here. We can kind of see what we can buy. I don't think there's anything too useful. I'd rather actually repair this vehicle here. Just repair it just to have. There we go. Now we have 3 tanks coming out in the next, and I think that's incredibly useful. We do have our own little set of infantry as well, and we have 5 points left over. We can kind of just throw something in there. We have our AP miners. Don't really need to throw that in there, but that's all right. Let's kind can just scroll through, double check our infantry, and then we can get onto the defense. Actually, it might be better just to know our machine guns will be very useful. Make sure, let's double check. We have a league gun. A league gun will really put them to sleep, and I would rather have one than not have one, just because they're so damn freaking useful. Let's see here now. Let's have them so our third call out won't be able to come until much later. So I want the lead gun right away, because just because it's such a static position, so we can take a couple of these machine guns out. Let's see, we need 14. 14 is a lot. See, what can we throw out? We don't need. So let's get rid of our medic. Let's get rid of the machine gun vehicle, and let's get rid of our Panzer. Get a lead gun in here. Now we have 4 points left over, so I think I got rid of something I didn't need to get rid of. Here's some AP mines, miners just to have here. Then we did get rid of a vehicle that I would rather like to have around. A flamethrower will be useful. Let's get rid of this Browning. The Browning's nice. I wish I could take the crew out and put it somewhere else because they have veterancy. Or it would even be cooler if I could change up what guns they had. Maybe that should be an idea for later on. So we don't really need a Browning. The Browning is useful, but now that we have MG34s and all this other goofy stuff, we'd rather use that. You see, these guys also have veterancy as well. Let's see. Now our armored car is up here somewhere. Here we go. We got 6 points. Now, not imperative that we have it. I already have an MG34, 42 and 34, 2 tanks here, and I've got plenty of infantry, mind you. So I think that for now we are fine. And then we have, we can have the rest of the tanks and everything coming up later on. Now we can just throw, actually I'd rather keep this low. I think this as it is fine. We can keep it low and just kind of take it with us and use it when we can. So now we're going to go ahead, select campaign. They're going to attack us here. We're going to have a Risk 2. Risk 2 is going to be interesting, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to load it up. So what do we see? So I see a lot of hedgerows, lots of cover in between open areas. So lots of trees, not hedgerows necessarily, but walls. I see a couple buildings here in the bottom right, some wood pallets. So it's going to be some cover to cover fighting for them, unfortunately, and it's just going to make it easy for us. Especially since we have this main road going down here. We're going to have some AT mines in there, I'm sure. We're going to have some AP mines behind these little covers as much as we possibly can, because the AI will think they're cool trying to take cover, and then they're not so cool when they're dead. I don't see too much else. It really will depend on mission circumstances, as does anything. We're gonna have to wait for positioning. We're gonna have to wait for exactly where we are, what we have to defend, what we have to cover, and then where they're coming from as well. And that'll just kind of dictate where everything goes. So the first 2 callouts will come out first. I'm pretty sure I will not have the enough points to call out the third callout just right away. All right, let's see. So we're very central. That's good news to us. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to make that call out right away. I'm totally okay with that. So let's go ahead. Let's just get everybody online. They're going to be kind of surrounding us. It's going to be somewhat unfortunate, but I have confidence right now. I have a lot of confidence. Prepare for their attack. Yes, sir. So we're gonna have I think my AT cannon. We're gonna have it covering the right side, just because there's 3 spawn points that are over there, and I feel like they are more likely to attack with that. So let's go ahead, get these guys over here. It would have been really nice actually to have. It would have been really nice to have our engineers now that we can dig. These guys are actually damaged. That's extremely unfortunate. But let's get the lead gun up and going, covering the most open area against infantry and light vehicles alike. Let's get our ammo box going. We're going to have our Stuart covering the... so we got... What points do we have? We have the B point, and I'm assuming the D point. B and D. All right, strange, but you know what? It works. We're going to have our flamer kind of covering the area where in case they do get close, it will be harder. Let's get our ammo crate. I already told them to go up there. He seems to have a little trouble with that. We're gonna have our machine gun. How should we have our machine gun set up? We're gonna have it set up on the B point, which is significantly more open and prone to losing, in my opinion. We have our AT miner. So let's go ahead and let's just get the squad guys up here, and then we will start planting mines because we do have a minute or two before they start showing up. The AP we'll have over there. The machine gun, I'll split up the machine guns evenly. So I'm not gonna count on a lot of our cover being available to us. So I'm gonna start digging some little foxholes just kind of everywhere, pointed in every direction. There you go. Let's queue all of those up. We have our tank here. We're gonna have him kind of in the center, but in the back, so he can't get one tapped by anything. We do have our mortar. Our mortar, I'll have just, I think he'd be pretty safe just in the center. Have him go up, and then we have 45 points left already. So we had 14 when we called out the first two callouts, so we've already made up a lot of our points. So we have now, I think the next thing I would like to worry about, so this is our AT miner. So let's get some of these roads mined. So they're going to be coming from a lot of these different directions. So let's go, let's go here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And just have him work on that. Here's a... What are you doing? Come here. Why does it keep clicking off? There we go. All right. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. He's working on that. I'm going to have this young gentleman head down the road. We're going to mine the crap out of this intersection. Probably. I'm assuming that's probably where they're going to like to hit. All right. So we have our ammo crate here. Then we're going to have another front line here. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough for now. Just to get those guys busy. Cool. All right, now we have our lead gun headed on up. We got our AT cannon, get our machine gunner. Let's get our tank facing the right direction. Now our AP miners are right here. They've already arrived. Let's go ahead. Let's get some mines. Did I not? I bet I didn't. I'm assuming I didn't. I did not refresh these guys' inventories. That's okay. We can have them hit here. That's all right. The AP to me doesn't matter nearly as much, so I'm okay with that. All right. Now let's make sure these guys, these goofy guys, get in their little foxholes.
Yes, sir.
Foxhole. Let's get you in a foxhole. That's defender. Okay, let's get you in a foxhole. All right, we're gonna have a machine gunner and machine gun here. Okay, plop yourself on down.
Ready to go, sir. Ammo check.
Cool. So far, so good. I'm quite pleased with this. We're gonna have these guys dismount. Let's go here.
Ready, sir.
Cool. Now we got some extra riflemen. Now we're going to have this tank kind of covering. I do want him on the right side. I think it'd be best for him to be on the right side. Let's see here. Actually, so I'm expecting a tank to hit that and then try to go off to the side. So let's go ahead and plant one mine on either side. And then we're going to have our another AT miner here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to have, see, he's going to try to turn down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there's all 8 that he has in his pocket. We've got our mortar here. Let's go ahead and get them into some sandbags. Let's get these guys repairing. I'm not sure what the hell happened to that lead gun. Feel bad about not being able to replenish its stock before then. Let's make sure these guys get into their foxholes so they don't die, which is typically what happens. That must have been the squad leader. Yeah, the squad leader is kind of dictating where everyone's going. So they are already spawning. So let's go ahead. Let's get this show on the road.
We're ready.
Let's see. You got my tank here. Cool. He'll be side shotting stuff. Okay, yeah. So this just had something minor about it. Lots of ammo in it already.
Ready to go,
Let's
sir.
get these guys
Awaiting your
into
command,
cover.
sir. Ready to go, sir.
Let's go here. It's just a couple on the side. Yeah, I keep clicking the squad leader, so he's
Awaiting your command, sir.
taking everyone with him. Rather unfortunate, but that is a-okay. I'm okay with that just for right now.
Yep.
Okay, first thing I see is 3 light vehicles. Let's get this young man back before he ends up dying himself. I've got another guy over here. Let's get him running on back home. Now we have our third call out. So now we've got some nice extra reinforcements. Let's get a mortar back at the D point. We have another Stewart. So let's get our Stewart on the sidelines here. Panzer 2 will just sit on the D point. And let's have the Panzer 4 actually head to the D point as well. I'm actually a lot more worried about that, it being so open. And then we do have an extra infantry squad, which will hold the center, but they will act as utility and operate as needed. Here, I'm going to have them hide behind the point. All right, not going too well for the AI so far. Nope, not having a good day. They're not, I mean. There we go. Decrewed. Very nice. Alright, reinforcements are pulling up. We've got some auto cannons hitting us right now.
Stay low.
Nothing's hitting the AT mines. That is a-okay. You know, that's just a gamble. There's nothing I can really do about that. We got a lot of guys down the main road, which is very funny. So they're mainly going to be attacking this point over here. But that's okay. We got a lead gun who's just about to watch this. Boom. Oh man, I think I hit a wall. I hit a damn tree. All right, that's okay. Let's go. Boom. Hit some cover. Let's get that behind them now. There we go. Yeah, just bad day for them. All right, let's get this Panzer IV closer to the back. All right, so first wave, all the yellow are our guys. A lot of these guys I think are just defender. Yeah, and, red is the enemy AI. Well, but thus far, not really been too impressive. So, kind of just waiting for them. I'm waiting for their ace anytime now. So let's get APC loading. There we go. That the Lee gun really putting in some anti-tank work right now. I hit that armored car, not very hard though. There we go. Hit it again. They have a headache right now. Tell you that much. There we go. Hitting the wall. Now I'm kind of thinking it would have been better to have some ammo, just because right now they're not sending anything crazy at me, but they are most definitely sending a lot at me. So I hit that. So that I know that unit can't be too cheap. So yeah, so they decrewed it. I'm gonna put another round into it or so, and I do see that. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Because for myself would be very nice. Let's see here. So this tank here is not having a light German tank, not having too much fun, randomly disappearing from my field of view. Very odd, but that's okay. I can kind of guess. He wants to aim real low. Okay, so he's not going to be in my field of view anymore. Whoa, just blew the crap out of a squad in a tank. Tier 2 tank on the field now, a Panzer 3. Perfect. Saw Panzer 4s first, then now Panzer 3s. Let's see here. He's not really paying attention. Well, then my unit also just kind of sucks just a little bit. There we go. Took out 2 tankmen, probably right in the window, and took out the Panzer III. It is not on fire. That will be ours very soon. I do think that is their little division there. I can't remember what it was. I used to play Steel Division all the time, and I used to know what that meant. Now I don't, unfortunately. So right now it's a game of vehicles and cannons. Vehicle and cannons are kind of been doing all the damage thus far. Let's do, can you hit that machine gun? Oh, no, that machine gun's dead already. All right, very cool. So let's get some sandbags. Again, I do have our utility squad here, just having fun and hanging out. I'm actually going to have them fall back, just in a more responsive area. Yeah, and then I'm assuming the infantry will become significantly more useful once they get closer. There we go.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Once the enemy gets closer, that is.
Armor ready.
Kind of just waiting for things to happen. So there's this rifleman here. I do believe I can get him on this M3 Stuart, and then I can have him use the machine gun on top. At this point, there's been so many infantry that have been attacking me. This sea of red, dead Germans here. I'm assuming at this point that we're gonna need it. So yeah, so I can't have him hop on that. He's floating his left. He's got that. He's all his balance on one leg right now, holding himself up on the tank. Get machine gun dropping some. Got Germans dropping smoke. They're trying to repair this stupid machine gun out here, but it's not really working out too well for them. So this, I can already see that this is going to be another just wide open fight, and this time even better than before. I have the close, and I do recognize the fact here that I cannot see that as a-okay. I knew it was going to be a vehicle and cannon fight before anything else. Can you hit that? There you go. And that's okay. I'm letting the vehicles kind of just duke it out right now. And then when they get close, it'll just be bad news bears for the AI, dealing with the same cannons, but now infantry. We got a autocannon down the road, kind of ripping into us at the moment. Actually, that's kind of a blind spot of mine, which is rather unfortunate. So I'm going to push my tank out just a little bit just to take that out. There we go. Shock the crew. This time, I know this tank's a lot better than this vehicle here. Let's get it before the. There we go. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna have this tank retreat. I only need him covering the left side. Every other side is taken care of thus far. All right, let's get this tank facing a better direction. I know he's out in the open, but right now the AI just aren't making plays like that right now. I don't know if I doubt it. I seriously doubt it, but I don't think that. Oh, I think that's what that is right here. I think I did mine this road, and the tank hit it there. Does it show me my mines if it's out of my field of vision? It does. So here's 4 right here with the 1 on each side. Actually, oh, there it is. I was gonna say I don't see it, so I think they hit it. I'm pretty sure this guy hit it though, which is probably why his track was hit immediately. I'm not sure though. If you guys saw that, let me know down in the comments. Tell me the story of that tank that we're about to claim for ourselves. All right, so we got AP miners. Okay, so they're just gonna be riflemen today, and you know that's whatever. That works out for me. That's just too bad. All right, cool. So we're gonna have the AP miners kind of supporting the left side here. Let's see. I think I highlighted the wrong thing. There we go. That's better. And my main enemy right now being the trees in the way. My cannons hitting trees and buildings alike. I'm more scared about losing the Sherman. It was damn expensive for me than I am even the Panzer IV. So we got our Sherman here. This is the only view he's got. I think over here just a little bit. But kind of just waiting for him to get close, waiting for him to have a reason to poke his head out. It is better than the AI just kind of trudging forth and just kind of sending whatever they had at me immediately. As you might be able to tell, it hasn't been the best idea for them. Yeah, these guys having a bad day, blowing the entire damn engine out. That guy. Oh my god. That was actually a little bit too much, even by my standards. So far we've killed 127. I've taken even less losses than I have before. I've taken 1. The AI taking 8, so a total of 9 losses, 144 total kills, and the AI just having 0 vehicle kills and 15 vehicle losses. I think right now what I'm, yeah, here they are. They're going to get real damn close, and they're just going to have a bad day. A really bad day at that. Let's see here. I don't know if I put a machine gun here on the this smaller point. Let's see here. I have 1 there, and oh yeah, here's 1. So yeah, they're gonna get close, and it's just yeah, they're gonna get hit by mortars. I'm actually gonna have my mortars hold off. I don't need them firing, and I know they are expensive to replenish, so I'm just gonna have them hold off, and I'm just gonna kind of I'm just gonna coast on infantry right now, infantry and other said vehicles. All right, now it's quiet. That's quiet. We got Jerry hanging out here by his Opel Blitz, and next to his dead brother. He's just... I know there's a guy here. We can't see him right now. I know he's there. More stuff coming in from the south and the southwest. We got 1 German out. Well, we had 1 German out there. Ostlegionar, I think is how you pronounce it. I think, regardless. Okay, so we got more stuff coming in from the southeast. So let's start getting our guys prepared for that. Because eventually they're gonna try to play an ace, and they're gonna try to bring a massive tank. I have a feeling, unless their Panzer III was their ace, which would be actually unfortunate. I hear a tracked vehicle. It does not sound super friendly, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. I'm hoping that infantry can spot it first.
What are your orders, sir?
Let's get you guys looking in the right direction at least. That's why I kind of want recon, just so I can see what's coming first, and then I can react as such, because if it's big, like I think it is, then this Stewart's about to not have a good day. That is a big cannon, not good day. There we go. Already, yep, not too good for the Germans there, huh? That cannon is ours now. Will be. Small. Here's a couple more small vehicles. Here's a somewhat small vehicle. This vehicle's been there forever, though. I know he's been hurting. He's been here for a while, I'm positive. I remember attacking him earlier. There we go. 1 right in the turret. Took out the last of its crew. We're going to have another little light vehicle kind of attack us from the side. He's right in range. Gonna send 1 right into the commander section. Take out the commander. He's hurting. I know the guy in there isn't having the best day in his life, and not decrewed quite yet. There you go. Now it is decrewed. I'm seeing some light infantry here, and Panzer II. That just looks odd to me for some reason. I don't know why it looks different than the other ones. Could be a bigger cannon or something. Now, if I just let him go, that wouldn't be the worst decision ever, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, a tank destroyer tried to attack me. I'm not sure what happened there exactly, but someone hit these. Someone was unfortunate enough to hit these. Very bad day. So this, I'm going to try to claim that. It'll be very nice to have. And as you can see, they're just... Oh, so actually some of them did get into my... and I did lose a man, unfortunately. They did get close. 5 of them got into the point. As you can see, the red on the screen are the dead AI players, and the dead AR troops, and the yellow are dead allied troops. Yeah, it's just wiping them out by the droves, by the squad. I know that there's something in here. There we go. There was something in there. And the engine for the Kubelwagen, the armed transport here, is still running, but the crew is dead. Oh, oof. Don't look, kiddos. That guy just got ran over. But yeah, unfortunately, this crew did not make it. Some scouts they tried calling in didn't even decrew yet. They just kind of sally forth onto us. Here, we've got. Let's see if you can listen really carefully. That does sound like it is a tank of some sort. they're culling and stuff over here. Click continue. Okay, we're gonna press continue, but we're gonna clear out the rest of the AI really quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and claim some of their vehicles, at least one or two. I do want the Panzer III, and I do want this little this tank destroyer. The rest isn't. Oh, and this here, that'll be very nice. Ford B1000, 3000 transport. I don't know. They took itself out? I'm not really sure how that happened. Please, I apologize for the dog barking in the background. They have a tendency to like to speak. Let's go ahead. Let's start moving out. So we're going to get our full squad here. We're going to head out. We're going to look at the stats again. I did lose one more man. I lost, must have been that one on the D point, and the A I have lost 205. 4 of theirs to their own, which is unfortunate. So I think right now what's happening is they got lucky in the beginning. They got lucky with the valley-shaped, ooh, a stug. This will be interesting. We're gonna go ahead, switch you to some. There we go. Some armor piercing. This tank's actually completely out. I'm gonna have him retreat. I'm gonna have this tank, my Sherman, look to the south. That is a tank destroyer, so I do need to get rid of that when I can. He's about to have a bad day, though. He's kind of trying to fight me. All right, he might have a little bit better of a day than I am, than the rest of his buddies are. See if we can hit him right in the front. Then we have our tank here, which is unfortunately decrewed. We're gonna try to yeah. So he did lose his. Ooh, I did lose some tank crew there. That is rather unfortunate. These guys aren't having a very good day. Hull broken. That is unfortunate. We're gonna have this tank travel up the side. So it's funny. So the match is actually over. The match is over, but we're still fighting. We're fighting something that we've never fought before. We've got a flak cannon over here. Oh shit! So we're gonna have those guys. Yeah, fuck's sake. So we're gonna have our tank kind of push up, and we have got some water. We got some water troubles as well. Nope. So we're gonna have him cut through. We don't want him using the road. We're gonna cut around to the side and just hit him where it hurts, and then it'll be pretty much over at that point. So we're gonna cut on over, and his turret can't really turn to the side that much. He's probably be trying to look at us, but can't, which is okay. I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead. Let's get some of our crew shocked. Oh, we've got a cannon to the side here. That's a massive cannon I just saw. So we're gonna keep moving while that thing reloads, and we're gonna hit that. Stuart took out the guys. Oh shit! That is tough. Jesus fuck. Yeah. Okay. So that was a tough loss. I thought I could have it done quicker. We're gonna move. We're gonna kind of blitz this this cannon here. That was extremely unfortunate. Unfortunate loss. So they're gonna try to hit us from the side here, or I'm gonna hit them from the side. It's not gonna work out. They're just gonna have a bad day. Yeah. See, they're trying to, but let's see here. Let's get that machine gun up. Got a crew of, I think, of 6. Come on. He's right there. There we go. All right, cool. And so now we got the infantry that we can push up. We can now capture that vehicle. And I'm not sure exactly what happened. So this tank's fucked. I think it got completely decrewed, which is, it's all right. It's not completely dead. These guys not having a good day. Vehicle's still up though. I can still repair it. Most of the crew is alive, so I'm okay with that. So we're gonna get them repairing on that right away. We have our infantry pushing up. Now we're gonna grab that cannon, and we're just gonna push around to the side. Let's go hit that, and we're gonna have you switch to here. We're gonna go to armor piercing. We're just gonna go around. Now that kind of sucked. They kind of put the cannon to the side. They put the cannon to the side to where I couldn't really see it. But if I ever did try anything, I would just get trekked right away. So I can't. I think it needs to be repaired first. I think it's the issue. That's all right. Yeah, I know there's an enemy tank. That's all right. So I know they're probably trying to repair, and it's not going to go well for them. But now we have a massive cannon on our side, the correct side, that is, which is our side. We're going to just kind of pink this guy from the back. Oh shit, he is fully operational right now, which will be unfortunate if he continues to be so. So there's tons of infantry surrounding, none of them AT, which is kind of funny. And also this tank is also missing a lot of crew. I think that would explain the discrepancy with the trying to have a drive and operate the machine gun at the same time, the coaxial. There you go. So just gonna start taking out the tankmen here. Moving up my infantry squad just to kind of help clear out these random infantry dudes that are just kind of hanging out. There you go. Kind of starting to work on the engine. There we go. Stug 3 is down. I don't think it is engulfed in flames. It is smoking. Let's see. Can I get?
Orders, sir?
I can. Okay, so let's get guys repairing this. Now I think we do own the battlefield, which is a-okay with me. So let's go ahead and get on this cannon. Nice. The 45th can't take the claim for stealing this. My little one-off guys working hard. All right, so now that I went ahead and cut out the last bit there, just because a lot of my videos I think are getting long, and it's hard to stick through every week an hour-long episode. So I'm just going to cut it down a little bit, save you some time. So I did repair a lot of the vehicles. I did repair a lot of the turrets, the cannons that I was able to pick up and salvage. That was unfortunately not really a tough fight. That was just an onslaught. I have a lot more belief that once the Germans are able to come up with something a lot more long range and powerful, and that I think that that big cannon, that big artillery cannon that we took out, did have a chance to do some real damage, and it kind of did, but I was able to save it for the most part. Now at the bottom here is where we're going to see it, so I did grab one of these. I think I've had this. I don't remember grabbing this. I wonder if the game just gave it to me. And then we grabbed one of these. So this is the cannon that kicked my ass there for a little bit, and I think took out two of my tanks, at least one of them. Here's the Stug. That was the whole point. Actually, I think this is the cutoff, so I only captured these 5 here, so I grabbed another. This is just kind of a backup. If anything, it's just a cash in, just because I can sell it for 175 manpower points. Here is this cannon. This cannon's going to kick some ass. Now, this is going to be a really useful cannon that we're going to steal, that we've stolen. And here's a Panzer III. Now, this will just be a backup. But let's go ahead. Let's look at what we've lost. We lost this squad, the first squad of the 45th Rifle Division, have gained some veterancy. I lost 2 of them. The AT miners got some really, holy shit, this guy's got crazy ass he's got max veterancy. Wow, holy shit. That must have just been because of his vehicle kills with the AT mines. Congratulations to what's his Stanley Clark. Now these guys all have really high veterancy, 5 out of 8. These guys received no fire or in return, knocking out tons of vehicles, elite guns as well. Look at this, tons of kills, tons of action, no shots fired at them, I'm pretty sure. Here are the AP miners. They didn't really pull through today. I kind of forgot to resupply. Let's resupply them now before I forget next time. We got a rifle squad. A regular rifle squad only took 1 loss. That is absolutely crazy. Now we got the American ammo crate. Both these guys lived, unlike last time, I'm pretty sure. Here's some mortar. I turned them off, so they kind of probably didn't really get the action that they needed to get a veterancy level. Here's a tank. Now this one actually took damage. I didn't see it. This is on our second call out. So I think this was the one that I had on the far left, maybe, or maybe I think that's this one because they lost 2 of them. So they got lots of veterancy. They just took some heavy hits there, taking out its own track. Flamer, I don't think got any action. The machine guns, I know definitely did. Here's some of the veterancy. These unfortunately lost the entire crew there. That was just really, really sad. I'm gonna go and resupply them just because it doesn't cost very much. Here's our ATN rifle grenades. They didn't see much action. I know these guys saw a little bit. I think this is somewhat of the some of the squad that's responsible for taking out this here. Other than the tank itself, this bad boy right here. Now this guy's got 7 out of 8 of veterancy, so that's clinically insane. And then we got our Panzer II. That one actually did a pretty decent amount of work. This another mortar, I kind of just turned it off. You see how they only barely been firing, but it cost 100 or a 92.5 to be exact to resupply it. And then here's our Panzer IV. Took a tough loss there, I think, receiving a shot from that Stug. Now the tank crews unfortunately are very inexpensive. Now if there's anything you guys want to see me sell, I have a lot of the stuff here I can just sell. So go ahead and list what you'd like to be sold. And it's really up to you guys. I do believe I do have 6 research points, so we can call out some medium defenses to kind of help us out, or we can kind of call out these bombs. The next call out, maybe I have just enough for that. Maybe some better infantry, or excuse me guys, even if you think so, you can even get some better tanks. I don't know if the Germans will be coming out with some even better ones. I have gotten pretty lucky. They attacked me from they got lucky in the beginning. They got these valleys that they were attacking from, and it just really sucked for me. Now that both the last 2 defenses I've had, including this one, has just been on open fields and with good mining technique and good coverage, it kind of just didn't end well for them. I guarantee as soon as they get that upper hand again, fighting me from the valley on top and me on the bottom, kind of just receiving fire, not being able to do much about it, and being outranged by cannons and the sword, then I'm sure then it'll start turning around on me. So go ahead, and if you guys like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, please consider liking the video. It means a lot to me. I try very hard every week to produce a video, finding the time to do so, even if it's 11, 12 o'clock at night and I've got work the next morning. It makes me happy to make you guys happy, and Everett and a lot of the others who contribute on this channel, I think, like that as well. And if you like to see any changes or anything like that, please drop a comment at least, and just let me know what you think of the video, okay? So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys.